Hey guys, what's up? I just changed the battery, so we're good to go on our next lesson. Multiplying mixed numbers. All right, all you got to do, we have to change these numbers into top-heavy fractions in order to multiply straight across. So I'm just going to cancel this guy out real quick. We'll come back to that example in a second. This is day 41, by the way. Remember, how do we convert a mixed number into an improper fraction? We have to multiply the denominator times the whole number, and then we have to add to the numerator. So 2 times 3, you really have to follow along, and please rewind the YouTube video if need be. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. And you're keeping the original denominator of 3. Same thing goes over here. 4 times 2. Denominator times the whole number. 4 times 2, and then you have to add 1 from that to the numerator. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9, over my original denominator of 4. 7 times 9, 63. 3 times 4, 12. Straight across. Remember, multiplying fractions goes straight across. Okay? Let's do the second example problem. Please, guys, rewind the YouTube video if you need to. All right? You can go as slow as you need or as fast as you need. Going down here, I have 4 over 1/2 times 2 over 4/5. Remember, in order to change a mixed number, change a mixed number into an improper fraction, I have to multiply the denominator times the whole number and then add it to the numerator. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, over my original denominator of 2. Same thing goes for this one. 5 times 2, denominator times whole number, and then add it to your numerator. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Over my original denominator of 5. When we're multiplying fractions, we just have to multiply straight across, okay? Let me grab my calculator real quick. 9 times 14, I believe is 136. 9 times 14, 126. I was close, 126. 2 times 5 is 10. There's your answer right there. Please rewind if you need to. Moving on. Number 42. Oh boy, multiplying fractions and whole numbers. Holy moly. All right, I'm going to pull this whole number out real quick. In order to multiply fractions straight across, you have to remember from, I think it was a previous day in this video. All right, remember, 1 over 5 times my whole number of 9. But what is underneath that whole number of 9? It's that imaginary 1 again. In order to multiply fractions straight across, you have to multiply the top straight across, multiply the bottom straight across. 1 times 9 is 9. 5 times 1 is 5. There's your answer. Down here, we have 4 over 5. For example, problem number 2, times that whole number of 9. But what's underneath? A 1. A whole number, a 1 is always under a whole number. Going straight across, 4 times 9, 36. 5 times 1, 5. There's your answer. Please rewind the YouTube video if you need. Day 43. Dividing fractions. Okay, you have 2 steps here. Step 1. Flip second fraction. Flip second fraction. And the second step is to multiply. Straight across. Multiply straight across the top and bottom. Remember those 2 rules, okay? Here we go for this one. Since it's 1 over 2 divided by 4 over 5, I have to take the second fraction and flip it. The denominator becomes the numerator, and the numerator becomes the denominator. So I'm just going to rewrite it, 1 over 2, and I also have to multiply for the second step. Since I flipped this entire fraction, 4 over 5 now becomes 5 over 4, and I have to multiply straight across. 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 4 is 8. 5/8 is the answer. This rule also applies to the second example problem. Flip the second fraction is my first step, so I'm just rewriting it, 1 over 4. I'm going to flip the second fraction, 1 over 5 becomes 5 over 1. Multiply straight across. 1 times 5 is 5. 4 times 1 is 4. That is your answer. Day 44, dividing mixed numbers. Holy moly. All right. We have to add another step from yesterday, so we're just building a little bit. Step 1, convert, which we've done, mixed numbers to improper fractions. Step 2 would be what? Flip the second fraction. And then third step would be to multiply straight across, like we've been doing, like yesterday, all right? So we've done a lot of these converting mixed numbers into improper fractions already through past days, but I'm gonna go a little quicker, so if you're a little unsure, please see some other days' examples that have mixed numbers in them, okay? I also did an example on how to convert a mixed number into an improper fraction. Just looking at this first example, we have my mixed number of 4 1/4, so I'm going to multiply my denominator to the whole number, and then I'm going to add it to the numerator. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 is 17 over my original denominator of 4. Same thing goes with this one. I'm going to multiply the denominator by the whole number, and then the whole number gets added to the numerator. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 is 23 over my original denominator of 5. So now I'm on the second step, which is to flip the fraction. So this is getting flipped around. So it's actually 5 over 23. So this is getting flipped. The numerator comes down here, the denominator comes up there. So you're actually multiplying together 5 over 23. Finishing this one out. Oh boy. Let's rewrite that. Oh my gosh. Boy, I really messed up on this one. 17. Is this not working? There we go. Not working. What happened over here? Oh, I'm on the eraser. Oh my gosh. 17 over 4